I'm Greg, and this is a story about my hip. Well, I work at Conemaugh Memorial Medical Center, and I've worked there for over 40 years. My work involves a lot of the photography for the events that happen at the hospital. I take a lot of the group pictures every year of the incoming new residents and the graduating residents, snap their picture, download them, and off we go. My wife and my family belong to St. Peter and Paul's Church in Wimber. Every year, I like to decorate the church for Christmas. And this past year or two, it was pretty hard to give it my all to really climb the ladders and decorate. Golfing became very painful. I would golf with my family, and they would have to pick the ball out of the hole when I would make the putt because I couldn't bend over enough to pick the ball up.
I also noticed that he was having difficulty with simple things such as putting his shoes on or even putting his socks on.
My wife and I, Patty, are going to be grandparents in April, so I want to be able to get on the floor like any grandpa would do and play as our grandchild grows.
As we get older and we retire, our minds are active. We want our bodies to be active too.
Once I found my x-rays were very, very bad and in need of a replacement, I contacted Western Orthopedics and made the appointment with Dr. Vena, and he basically said, yes, you are in very, very bad shape.
Greg has been a long-standing patient of mine. He's had ongoing problems of hip arthritis that have failed conservative treatment. He's very excited to move to the next step, which will give him a hip that helps to control pain, and that's a hip replacement. So we're highlighting today the use of this new technology that we now have at Conemaugh, which is a Mako robot. The goal of the robot isn't to change the procedure. It's the same old hip replacement that we have done, or I personally have done for 25 years here. The beauty, though, is that it takes a operation that was otherwise very good and made it even better, and gives me even more control over where everything is. So everybody thinks that the robot's doing the operation, and that's not the case. The power of this robot is in the plan and that 3D model. Long term, we believe that optimizing the position of components is going to reduce the risk of problems with that hip, early wear, any instability issues. These are all concerns that are raised with a routine total hip replacement. My prediction is that within 10, at the latest 15 years, nobody in the country will get a joint replacement without the assistance of some sort of robotic assistant. It's that powerful.
I'm 10 days post-op. I'm doing great. I feel good.
He was walking with a walker. Now he's onto a cane. He's doing steps down to his basement.
Doing the therapy, doing the exercises, it gets a little painful doing those, but the majority of time I'm basically getting around better.
People that get joint replacements, they've been suffering from pain for probably years, and the surgeon, he helps alleviate that. But there needs to be a person to continue the care after the surgery, somebody to get the joint moving again, getting the joint stronger again, basically getting the patient back to their quality of life.
But even with the therapy and everything today, with Mike here, the levels probably were 2 or 3, even 10 days out. The therapy and what he had me doing and the exercises still couldn't compare to the pain that I had last year at this time.
We have a really good rapport with the surgeons at Conemaugh, and we communicate one-on-one almost on a daily, weekly basis as to how the patient is progressing after their surgery. Actually,
I just want to get back to a normal life. You really take for granted your health, and when it's something roadblock comes up or something happens like this, you really go, wow, I really took health for granted, because I want to get back to normal again, which I'm probably 80% there now. Yeah, this coming Tuesday, it'll be 5 weeks since I had the surgery. I've been up and running without pain for about a week and a half to 2 weeks.
I mean, he is great. I am just surprised at how well he's done. He's back to his usual activities. Probably could have gone back to work a little sooner, but actually he's going back tomorrow. We're happy. We are really happy, with the outcome of this.
As of today, I am pain-free. I feel great, and I'm ready to go back to work and get on with spring, summer, golf, just life without pain.